It's Rob and Sometimes Leigh.
Morning, Lee.
Good morning, Rob.
How are you this fine what the fact day?
I'm great. Fact. It's a fact.
What the fact?
Yeah.
Lee's great.
Yeah. Have
The
a
end.
good day. Yep.
So we do something right away?
Please.
Right out of the gate? Right out of the
yes,
get-go?
You always ask. And you know it's my favorite day of the week. That was aggressive.
Your brain, I don't know what to say anymore. Your brain operates on the same amount of power that would light a 10-watt bulb. That's a lot. That's very little.
Yeah. Can
It's
you
very
even buy
energy
a 10-watt
efficient.
bulb?
Sure you can.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Don't you put 10-watt bulbs in like your stove and
So you
fridge?
just stick the light bulb in your ear and you can light... No. I had to say it. I know that's not how electricity works.
What the fact? Babies remain calm twice as long when listening to a song as they do when listening to speech, according to a study.
Yes, I believe that. Music is very soothing.
So keep it locked here all day long to soothe the babies.
That's right. Big babies, little babies.
Soothing babies since 2015. What the fact? A reservoir of water 3 times the volume of all the oceans is located deep beneath the Earth's surface.
Yes. We've actually talked about that before, I think. Because remember I had a concern with the molten lava in the middle of the Earth. Would that water not be boiling?
Of course it'd be boiling.
Could it not, if there was a hole poked through to the lava, put the lava out? Then what would happen to the world? Because I'm sure the core lava is important.
Here I was thinking about making tea. It would be easy when the water's already boiling.
Imagine how hot
Out
it
of the
would be.
tap, that'd be great.
I wonder if it would be very heavy sulfur flavor and stench.
What
We'll
the fact?
never know.
The term junkie comes from the fact that heroin users in the early 1900s would collect and sell scrap metal to pay for their fix.
Huh.
Makes sense?
I guess it does.
How can we dispute it?
We can't.
I was just a baby back then. What the fact? The Titanic, this is scary. The Titanic crew had no binoculars, which would have, of course, helped them see the iceberg. They were locked in a locker somewhere and the key was lost.
The binoculars were.
Yeah.
I'm no scientist, I'm no boat operator, but would you not want to have the tools you need to do your job available to you at all times?
You'd think that'd be on the checklist, when they're checking the
Yeah.
the pilot, what do you call him? The
Captain?
captain is looking over his list of things he may need on the
Yeah.
particular cruise.
And would somebody not just be wearing them? They have ropes on them or straps? Would you not think that your job is to wear binoculars?
It's not like a pen in a bank. We're dating ourselves. Do they even keep pens in banks anymore?
They do.
For people to use?
Yeah, but I don't
Still
think
on a
they're-
little chain?
Yeah, but I don't think they're pens so much as they are those stylus for electronic signing.
Oh.
Very fancy. You can't steal those. What are you going to do with them?
See, that's how long it's been since I've been into a bank.
Oh, you should go in and say hello.
This auto deposit on my cell phone app is fantastic.
I know.
Never have to see people. What the fact? Last one. Al Green, who wrote and recorded Take Me to the River,
Yes. Okay.
he received more royalties from the Big Mouth Billy Bass version of that song than he ever did from the song itself.
Really?
Yeah.
At least he made his money somewhere.
Talking Fish made him more money than the actual song did.
That was such a thing. I wonder how many of those fish actually sold. And funny.
Millions.
Every time I saw one, I'd
It's
laugh.
hilarious. The head turns and sings to you. It's classic. Great cat toy, too.
Rob and Sometimes Leigh. Mornings on 88.7 The River.